what about you on the other side of the screen? Do you take charge of your life? Do you take responsibility for yourself? Or do you keep trying to find someone to blame? Well, in today's video, you're going to see how self-responsibility can help in the process of losing weight. So stay with me until the end. But tell me something. Are you under the illusion that the people in your social circle are going to stop celebrating birthdays? Are they going to stop barbecuing at the weekend just because you're on a diet trying to lose weight? I am sorry to inform you that the parties and celebrations will not halt due to your presence, all right?
Hey you guys, are you enjoying our content? Why I'm asking this? Because according to our channel analysis, 97% of the people who watch us are not subscribed to the channel. Do you believe this? So I sincerely ask, if you have liked our content, subscribe to our channel. Let's make this content reach everyone around the world and let's make this a healthier world, okay? So subscribe our channel and God bless you.
Thus, what we need to do is examine ourselves in the mirror, reassess our attitudes towards our diet, and make changes that will revolutionize our lives. That's how it happened to me when I had my panic attack, when I was obese, and I decided that I needed to change my life, that I couldn't go on being that fat guy with the hanging belly looking old, that I had to change. But then I ask you, when you put your plate together, do you think about nourishing yourself or feeling full? Well, and I'm talking about it because there are two little words that get in the way of losing weight. When I think of the word diet, it evokes a sense of restriction. The constant reminder of I can't eat this or I can't have too much of that can be quite discouraging. On the other hand, the word scale brings about feelings of anxiety and sadness. The stagnant hands and the anticipation it generates can lead to overwhelming anxiety and a sense of sadness. But one of the great secrets to losing weight is being able to put together a dish that gives you satiety. You know that plate of vegetables, greens, protein, good fats, and low glycemic index carbohydrates? Well, you eat these things and you don't even realize you're on a diet. That's the amazing aspect, because when you set your sights on a bountiful, vibrant, nutritious meal, your mind comprehends that you're not adhering to a restricted eating plan. Thus, if your consumption is only limited to chicken and lettuce, surely a frequent intake will instill despondency. It was during the time when I started modifying my dietary habits that I first witnessed positive outcomes for my overall food intake. To shed pounds, many people turn to intermittent fasting, a practice that significantly impacts both body and mind. This weight loss tool is widely embraced for its effectiveness and benefits. When the body goes without eating for at least 12 hours, it triggers a search for alternative sources of energy. These sources, such as stored fat, ultimately lead to weight loss. Furthermore, numerous studies have shown a strong connection between fasting and cognitive function, as well as learning capabilities. Intermittent fasting not only promotes the increase in brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that enhances the central nervous system through neuron growth and repair, but it also supports differentiation and other diverse effects on the central nervous system. Throughout life, the production of brain neurotrophic factor plays a crucial role in maintaining essential brain functions like memory and learning. However, higher levels of neurotrophic factor have been found to be associated with enhanced brain health, leading to improvements in memory and executive function. Another important thing is that everyone has a different type of metabolism. So don't think, for example, that everyone in a weight loss group will get the same results. Don't compare yourselves. There's also a culture of immediacy. People often seek immediate solutions, but when it concerns our health, I must express regret that there is no such thing. If we fail to take responsibility for our decisions, we embark on a perilous journey. It's too dangerous, and this will have an impact on your health because there's no way you can look outside for a solution that depends on a commitment from within yourself. The issue is not just aesthetics, having a statuesque body, but having the health to be able to play with your children and grandchildren, having quality of life, and not having to depend on someone else to do simple things such as tying a sneaker, cutting a nail, losing weight. It's not just about food either. Apart from making the correct and healthy choices in our lives, we must also consider the overall environment, including our emotions. By taking self-responsibility, we are not only taking care of ourselves and boosting our self-esteem, but we are also committing to this important journey. Dedication is key, above all else. At this time, taking care of your mind is essential if you want to remain focused, determined, and increasingly committed to your well-being. And it's about not becoming a hostage to exceptions, which can become routine, such as, for example, abusing a sweet, abusing a bagel or alcoholic drink, because, oh, I'm sad, so I deserve it. I'm happy, I deserve to celebrate with this cake. Deep down, we have an emotional relationship with food. All you have to do is ask yourself, now, what's my favorite food? Something from childhood will always come to mind, a good memory. Regarding escapades, it is certain that they can and will occur. However, it is essential for these occurrences to be accompanied by awareness and responsibility. The key lies in the need to modify our habits, and it is important to note that such changes often initially cause discomfort. However, you must be prepared to confront these changes directly and without haste at all times. In order to achieve weight loss, there are a few essential guidelines to take into account. Include protein sources like meat, fish, chicken, and eggs. Incorporate healthy fats such as olive oil, avocado, nuts, and leafy greens, plenty of leafy greens. Additionally, prioritize vegetables and consider incorporating nutritious carbohydrates like sweet potatoes, yams, and cassava. Remember to minimize your intake of processed junk food. Engage in physical activity, preferably a high-intensity interval training, HIIT session, even if it's limited to just 15 minutes, as long as it raises your heart rate. Additionally, prioritize your emotional well-being by seeking guidance from a psychologist, practicing meditation, and delving into the root cause of your emotional attachment to food that originated in childhood, as you have come to understand. Without doing it, without being aware of it, without taking responsibility, without being ashamed of yourself, when we say shame on your face, we don't mean it in a bad way. Shame on you serves as a wake-up call, urging you to take responsibility for your own change. Relying on others, like plastic surgeons, diets, or supplements, won't lead to authentic transformation. Don't be dependent. Be proactive and make a self-driven, enduring difference. None of this will make you lose weight if you don't take care of everything as a whole. I wish you lots of health, happiness, and a big hug. Live healthy, live with passion, and with God in your heart. Bye, guys.